And a 1. And a 2. And here we go.
Oh, is that how we're going to start?
Yeah, why not?
Here we go.
Here we go. Welcome to Your Couple Friends with Micky.
And Patrick.
Oh.
Episode 2.
Episode 2. We should
We made it.
immediately address the fact that episode 1 was about a month ago.
Yeah, there's been more of a gap than we anticipated between
Well,
episode 1
basically,
and 2.
we're going to, when we actually launch this podcast, which has not yet happened, we're going to have a couple of episodes for you guys that you can enjoy straight away, which will be very nice for you. But it does mean that since we're currently touring, those episodes will be a little bit spread.
Yeah, we made the mistake last episode of referring to things that were happening at the time.
But that's not entirely true because Justin Trudeau and Kate Berry, which we talked about last time, have now gone a fish.
Okay, so technically, yeah, we could probably have dropped that at the same time.
Yeah, man. They're a fish.
They're official.
It's huge.
What were they before?
On a fish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. But like what? People just had like photos of them outside a bar or something?
Yeah. There was some photos of them dating.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Courting.
Yeah, whereas now they did an official, they walked out of a hotel in Paris and there were loads of photographers there.
Yeah, that's official.
That's
when
official.
you walk out of a hotel in Paris.
Well, how did we launch our relation?
I don't think we have. I think this is us launching our relation. I think this is us 7.5 years in, making it official.
Yeah.
Almost 8.
Almost
The
8.
big 8.
What are we going to do for it?
Break up, I guess.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Well, as we both know, when you start a couples podcast, that is immediately the end of your relationship.
We should address that. That's really common that comedians start couple podcasts and then break up.
Yeah. This will be you get a front row seat to the end of our relationship.
Yeah, you'll be able to see all the little telltale signs.
Yeah.
Like whenever you're saying anything which is so dull. And then the audience will get to see me just like zoning out and being like, that was the moment when Patrick realized his attention span had ended.
Hey, watch you fall out of love.
It will be like a
4 times an episode.
And this is the 50th time he fell out.
Yeah. And that's good. People can like debate. Well, we have a friend, Anya, who has a great bit about how people shouldn't delete the photos of their ex-boyfriends on their Instagram because she wants to scroll back and see when the light left someone's eyes or something. There's something like that is the joke, which is very funny. So that will be very easy because we'll have so much video evidence of this.
Yeah, I mean, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of it.
But whilst we're still together, what do you think we're going to do for our 8-year anniversary?
Probably go to Pizza Express.
Fuck yeah.
That's what we do. That's what we do every single year
Pizza
on our
Express,
anniversary
baby.
is we go to Pizza Express.
Okay, go.
Because we had our first date at a Pizza Express.
Yes. So go. What's your top 3 Pizza Express order?
Well, there's only one. But it's tricky because it was the Fiorentina.
Nice. Describe the Fiorentina.
The Fiorentina has spinach, mozzarella.
Yeah.
What else is that?
Red base.
It's a red base.
Red base.
I think that's assumed.
We're both not super big fans of white base pizzas.
No, not well for the white base.
No. Red base.
Red base, an egg. It's the one that has the egg.
Egg in the middle, and this is very important for Patrick. The soft egg, and then it has mushrooms.
Mushrooms.
That you switch.
The olives.
Oh no, olives.
It comes with olives, and I swap them out for mushrooms.
Yeah. Patrick's order is: hi, can I have a Fiorentina? And can I switch the olives for mushrooms? And can the egg be soft? And he says it like this, like, and can the egg be
And every single time I says it,
soft?
I look over at Micky, and Micky's going, "Oh, you."
Yeah.
That's always what you get.
Yeah. What's my order?
You always get something different.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
You're always mixing up. Sometimes you get a salad.
This is very rarely been true. I would say.
Or you'll get the pizza that has like a bit of salad in the middle. You've done that.
I've done that, but I would say 90% of the time I get the same pizza. Oh.
I think I'll know
God,
it.
and this is like you've just made fun of me for knowing your exact order.
Yeah.
So you're looking
I'm
like
too busy making my order to even notice.
looking like a fool.
Is it La Rene?
Interesting. No, I don't even know which one that is.
Oh, isn't it? Oh,
No.
I thought it was that.
Was that probably one of your other girlfriends? Huh?
Yeah. I take them all to the same Pizza Express.
Yeah, the one by Waterloo.
Yeah.
Nice.
What is it?
It's Padana.
Padana?
Yeah.
Isn't that just... Oh, I'm thinking of Romana.
No.
Oh, yeah, that rings a bell.
Padana, it has red onion, spinach, and
goat's cheese.
That's
yeah,
right.
There you go. I did know. I just didn't know the name.
No, okay. You can't hop on the pizza at the end.
I knew it. I knew it the whole time.
Okay. Well, that's your English pizza order. But then when you go to Italy,
I get a quattro formaggi.
You go crazy.
I do get 4 cheeses.
You go crazy on the
Quattro
cheese.
formaggi is the most ridiculous pizza ever invented.
Yeah, it is so cheesy.
It's so good.
Yeah. Well, you actually get a cinque. 5.
What?
I'm pretty sure you get a 5
I get
cheese.
them to stick on another formaggi. Well, you're at it, fellas.
You're like, do you have any other
Great, some
formaggi coming?
parmesan. Some parmesan on there, would you? I just said charmesan.
Nice.
It's like parmesan.
It's like Charizard.
But it's charming.
Yeah.
Charizard.
Is it Charmazard?
Charizard, yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of the most charming Pokemon.
Such a charming Pokemon.
Would be Charmander, because Charmander actually has the charm.
Right, but Charmander, do you think Charmander is that charming?
No, but which is the most charming Pokemon?
Well, I don't know enough about Pokemon to have this conversation.
You didn't watch Pokemon?
No, I did, but I feel like... Have we even had cards? Did you have the cards?
Yeah, of course we had the cards. Did you have the cards?
Well,
did you guys have water growing up? Of course we had the cards.
Didn't have water growing up.
You didn't have no in the Netherlands. You just drank Kana milk.
Okay. No, let's not get into that. So I know, like, okay, fine. Let's do it. What's the most charming Pokemon?
I was so looking forward to seeing where you were going to go with that.
Fine.
What is the most charming Pokemon? I don't know, maybe Jinx?
Which one's that?
Jinx is the one who was like a hypnosis kind of Pokemon. Was always like... I don't know what...
You're really charmed
I don't
by
know
that,
what her type was, but she would like hypnotize you with her eyes. She'd be like, ooh. Yeah.
Is Jinx the one that looks a bit like a racist caricature? Just to jump in before you...
Oh, yeah, I hadn't actually made that connection. Yeah,
well,
Jinx has not aged well. But maybe that's what I find charming.
You're charmed by that.
I'm very charmed by outward.
I don't know what it looks like. She?
Yeah, she. Yeah, actually, now that
why are
we
Pokemon
talk about
gendered?
it, to describe it would make it sound really racist.
Yeah. It's kind of crazy that Pokemon are gendered, right?
Well, yeah. I mean, this is a whole minefield.
Well, how do they make more Jinxies?
How do they reproduce?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good question.
They don't go into that in this children's program.
No, you almost never see the Pokemon fuck.
You never see the Pokemon fuck?
Yeah.
Or do you think that's what that is when they battle?
That's them fucking.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't look that way.
And then they evolve. If they come down.
What's evolving?
Then they isn't that what it's called?
No, yeah, when they go to the next level, but what's that connection to having sex? There's not usually a part in sex where you completely change your body.
Every time we've ever had sex, I've grown a body part.
Yeah, I've grown 2 feet taller and suddenly covered in scales. Oh, he's done that part in sex. The evolution part.
Yeah, it's nice. That would be quite nice, actually, if that happened with sex.
If you evolved during. Well, I guess we do, emotionally.
Ugh. Boo.
Had to be getting
Put a boo track on that.
Can we get a boo on that? I don't know if we even have the technology, but...
No.
Boo.
But
yes.
Now let's put that in post as well. I want a double boo on that.
Okay.
Well,
we started with pizza.
Pizza Pokemon.
Pizza Pokemon.
Pizza Pokemon.
Yeah. The best combination.
It's the most charming Pokemon.
I just don't know. I just think...
Oh, there's the talking cat.
Meow.
Meowth. In
Meowth.
the TV show. Yeah. Who works with Team Rocket.
Yeah, no.
Jesse and James.
It's also called Team Rocket in Dutch. They haven't done any of that.
Really?
Yeah, they haven't
What
changed
would
it.
Team Rocket be in Dutch?
Team Raket.
Racket.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Team Racket.
But it's Team Rocket, and they're called Jesse and James.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Jesse James. Was it dubbed or was it subtitled?
It was dubbed.
Yeah.
Kids stuff is dubbed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was the original show Japanese or was it American? Because we were watching it in English, but that could equally have been dubbed.
I'm pretty sure it's Japanese.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like you had it dubbed. We all had it dubbed.
Everyone had it dubbed.
Yeah.
But I think like even the song, I think the song wasn't dubbed. I think we had, I wanna be the very best.
Yeah.
I don't think we had
there wasn't a Dutch version of that.
I don't think so. I mean, maybe people are now going to be like, yes, there absolutely was, but I don't think
Someone should write that.
I don't think so. But basically, recently, my sister dug up our old Pokemon cards.
I wondered where that was going to go. She dug something up.
Yeah.
It's like an old family pet that you buried or something.
And she said she looked it up online, and some of those are like worth a lot of money. Some of the cards.
Oh yeah, I saw that in the family WhatsApp.
Yeah.
That's nuts. Where is she going to sell them?
Well, to the Pokemon fans
community.
To the Pokemon. Okay.
The Pokemon.
Come on.
That's not. It made me because I used to have loads of Pokemon cards, but I don't know where any of them went.
No, they've been sold out from under you. Who would in your family would do that?
Would sell things? No
you,
one.
You.
No one.
You're
Yeah, me probably. Yeah, I'd be the only one who
You're
would.
the only one. That's so funny.
No, my dad would hoard it and keep it forever.
For sure.
And
although his partner might.
Yeah. No, I can't see. Sell something is like a kind of.
Maybe when they moved in together, she was like, "We gotta get rid of all this stuff."
Yeah.
And
well,
your dad was. He was really hoarder mentality because he.
I don't think he threw away anything.
No,
he won't throw anything away. Mum will though. So if Mum found the Pokemon cards, she'd have thrown them away. Dad would have probably put them in a corner or something.
Yeah. Whoa. In my family, they throw everything away.
Yeah, no, I know. Well, your family home has always just been an immaculate show home where there isn't a single hair out of place anywhere in the building.
So I was at someone's house recently, and they were really neat to the point where I was like, this reminds me of home. And I don't think I've ever been anywhere that is as neat as my mum. My mum, or my house.
Yeah, your mum neat as hell.
But it was so crazy, and I said to her, I was like, this really reminds me of how. Are you really neat? And she went, yeah, I do have a bit of a. But she knew she was really kind of maybe excessively neat, whereas my mum would just. I don't think she would even be that aware of it.
No, your mum just thinks it's nice, and it is nice.
And it is
nice when everything's tidy.
It is nice,
but the psychological energy to maintain that level of niceness.
Well, for her, it helps her. I think for everyone else in the house, it takes a lot away.
Yeah, it takes a lot. That's a nice way of putting it. Yeah, for everyone else, it takes a lot away.
Yeah. I mean, I sometimes do think that me living abroad is so positive, considering like they can't come over.
Because, oh my God, they'd be horrified.
Well, well, I mean, that makes it sound like our house. Yeah, they would be. This is a level.
Our house is a dump.
This is.
It's so. I mean, this bit looks neat. The bit you can see, but that's just because we're pointing.
This bit does not look neat.
This bit looks neat. I mean, the bit that's in the camera.
Oh yeah.
Because we've stage dressed
like whatever you can see, there's junk absolutely everywhere.
Yeah.
Also, my mum would have never agreed to you.
My cork wall. You're not going to take a shot at my cork wall, are you?
When Patrick does. But it was quite cute because you did say that you had to ask me.
Yeah, I asked. So
you quite sheepishly.
I did quite sheepishly ask you. So the room we're in now would be like podcast studio, but previously was mainly just the room that I did work in.
Yeah.
It's our spare room. And I was going through this phase of like drawing and just doing other creative things that aren't comedy.
Yeah.
And I had this
vision. Also comedy.
Also comedy. Yeah, like writing bits.
Yeah.
And I was just increasingly putting stuff on the wall, these little drawings I was doing, and I'd have an idea and I'd be like, I'll put it on the wall. And then I just had a vision of the whole wall being all cork, and not just one wall. In my head, I was like, the dream would be
a cork room.
That the whole room is cork.
Yeah.
And then I just spread my mind around the room on all four walls.
Yeah.
But I knew
like
as soon
as... Like a crazy person.
As soon as I thought of it.
The vision was, hey, what if I was insane? And I put that onto the wall.
No, the vision was, I've got a very complicated, and let's say it, brilliant brain.
Okay.
And it needs to be expressed on all four walls.
Right.
Otherwise, I'm blocked. My creativity is blocked, and it's really important.
Right. So Patrick comes in to the living room where I'm sat, and quite sheepishly,
I pitched it. It was like when you're a kid and you've had an idea, and you want your mum
it
and
was
dad to
like
sign
that.
off on it.
Yeah.
It's like, and I thought I'll be able to do more homework this way, and it'll be really good
I just think
actually.
the Cork walk's gonna be really good for me.
And I'll tidy up after dinner every day. I promise.
Yeah.
I'll walk the dog.
But then I think I said.
You pushed back initially.
Well, I pushed. No.
I think we negotiated down from a full wall.
Yeah, I pushed back at shall we make the entire room cork?
No, I didn't pitch. I did not pitch cork room because I knew that. Also, half the room is podcast. It would have been insane to have cork.
Yeah, that's true. I
studio.
think you pitched full cork wall.
I pitched cork wall.
4 meter cork wall is what you pitched.
Yeah.
And then I said you can't have that. But you
quite
can
rightly, we negotiated a point.
You can have
about a third we've landed on.
You have about a metre and a half of cork wall.
Yeah, a metre and a half of cork wall. And Ben, producer, is admiring it right now and taking in.
No, he's pretty shocked.
There's so much great stuff on there.
I love that you saw admiration on his face.
Well, I didn't look right at him, but I saw him turning around.
He seems worried because one of the things says in all big red letters, pursue anxiety.
Pursue anxiety. That is a really important message to myself, actually. That's been a really helpful piece of self-talk.
Yeah,
that has been very much helping me with my
love that for you.
Yeah, because some of it is quite personal, I do notice.
But I just think it's one of those things where if my mum walked into this room...
Your mum would never allow cork wall.
No, she would never allow cork wall.
No way.
But she would also be pretty worried, I think, about the level of clutter that's
We do have
here.
a lot of tat in this room.
She would walk in here and she would want so badly to declutter.
Yeah, and she can. I would be absolutely fine for your mum to come in and Marie Kondo our flat.
Really? Well, she wouldn't even Marie Kondo it. She wouldn't ask you if it brought you joy. She'd be like, this doesn't bring me joy.
This is messy. This bums me out. I'm repainting the hall.
This bums me out.
Yeah. The thing is, I feel like in most relationships, there's usually one messy person and one tidy.
Yeah.
Whereas I feel like we're both... You're probably tidier than me, but we're both
I'm tidier
fairly
than
tidy.
You. Well, I think it's one of those things...
You make the bed every morning very neatly.
Yeah.
If I do it, it's not as neat.
Well, I think it's more like your first priority in the morning is to do something...
Review my cork wall.
Is to review your cork wall. No, it's to do something with like something that will put your mind in the right mindset.
Okay.
So and usually that's nothing to do with tidying up or like doing something in the flat.
No, not at all.
No.
That's like an afternoon task.
That's like an afternoon task where I think for me, my priority is more to make sure that like the house is nice. Yeah, the flat's nice.
Yes. I solve my internal environment. You solve your external environment.
I think that's right. I think that's right.
Sound off in the comments, guys. Are you more of an internal environment or an external environment?
Okay, there's no comments. We haven't put this out yet.
That's a good point. We could never put this out.
Last week on the podcast, which
last week
we recorded last month, we basically were like very enthusiastically saying to all of you, please email in.
Let us know what you think.
But these will come out at the same time.
I don't even remember what we talked about last month.
Yeah, but people are going to be emailing in.
It would be really good for you guys to keep us honest on what we're actually talking about.
No, well,
But we probably would have launched sooner, except we were supposed to have photos taken yesterday for this podcast, which is one of the pre-podcast launch actions.
Yeah.
But then I got violently ill and I couldn't stop throwing up.
You did, and the best part about you getting violently ill was that your mum put in the in the family WhatsApp group that you had VND.
She said I had diarrhea. I confided in my mum. Asked me how I was, and I said, "Oh yeah, I've been quite sick because I've seen her on Saturday." And then she'd been sick as well.
Yeah.
So she put in the group, "Me and Patrick have got diarrhea and vomiting."
Yeah.
And
she said DNV.
She said DNV, but everybody knows what that stands for.
Well, I mean, I didn't, except that I knew that you'd been vomiting, so I was like,
I think it's like a really medical term that she's always used because Dad always used it because he's a GP.
He's a
doctor. He would say DNV, even though he loves talking about diarrhea in general.
Both of your parents are very scatological.
My parents are I have scatological parents.
Yeah.
So my mum posted that in the group. I was like, Even if I had diarrhea, I wouldn't have liked it. But especially because I didn't have diarrhea.
Well, your reaction was very funny because you were like, I'd like you to all to know that I only had very dignified V.
That's what I said. Allow me to please clarify. It was very respectful and elegant.
Yeah.
Vomiting as well. Jeez, I haven't vomited in quite a long time.
Well, it's a weird one because 2 weeks ago I had food poisoning.
You had food poisoning.
So I was up all night vomiting. Also didn't have D, just V.
No D.
No D.
It does sound like dick and vagina.
It really does. And I think that if maybe this is just where
how seriously you took that. It really does.
Yeah,
like
it really
we're on
does.
CNN.
And thank you so much. And thank you so much for bringing up that point.
And it really does.
It really does, Patrick. And you know what? But I don't know if that's just where my brain goes. Like maybe it's a generational thing. Maybe boomers are like, obviously it's diarrhea and vomit. Whereas like millennials are like, oh my God, dick and vagina.
I bet most people, if you said D and V, they wouldn't know what you were talking about. I think that is a thing that for some reason is short.
Well, if you were in America, they'd probably mishear you and think you said DMV.
You're at the DMV.
You're at the DMV.
And then you'd be like, yeah, I shat everywhere.
Yeah.
You'd be like, what?
And then I got my driver's license.
That could actually be a great joke. I really encourage you to perform that in Houston, Texas. But DMV, so if I hear the letter D, I'm thinking penis.
Me too.
But if I hear the letter V, I'm not necessarily thinking vagina.
You're thinking vendetta.
Yes, I'm thinking. Yes. V for vendetta.
Classic.
Yeah. D for dick.
Yeah.
V for vendetta.
Vendetta.
I have diarrhea and I have DMV.
Let's go through the entire alphabet and see what you associate with it.
That's a great idea.
P for
Patrick.
Yeah. Very M for
megalomania. Okay.
Oh.
C for
can't.
Yeah, can't. Absolutely.
Yeah.
You said that it seemed like you were possessed for a second there.
Yeah, but that was exciting because I said it and then I immediately was like, can I say that? But then I also immediately was like,
this is our
of course
platform,
I can,
baby.
because you know, this is not regulated.
We're the network. We're not Jimmy Kimmel. We're not going to get shut down by advertisers. We don't even have any advertisers. At this point, we don't even have a podcast. we haven't even released it.
Two people talking to each other.
Two people
in the spare room.
In the spare room next to the cork wall.
Next to the cork wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the thing is, this is the kind of thing that if I was listening to a podcast, I'd want to see a photo of that cork wall.
We're not going to show it.
I can't because it has loads of really private personal things on it.
We're not going to show it. No.
But it does have some nice drawings.
But whatever you're imagining, that's what it looked like.
It also has when I did that DIY project. We did that DIY project.
Whoa.
We did it.
Whoa.
But I would go so far as to say I was the mastermind.
Which project is this?
The cupboard. The stupid cupboard.
You were definitely the mastermind.
Yes.
Yeah, you're getting that 100%.
Yeah, I was the mastermind. And I designed it all and I did diagrams.
You did. And you did all the maths.
I did all the math. But we were talking about diarrhea and vomiting. So I had vomiting.
Yeah.
And you were very good girlfriend. Because you were taking care of me. What do I call you?
Girlfriend.
Colleague. Colleague now.
Associate.
You got me soup.
I did.
You cancelled the photo shoot.
I did.
You let me turn on the radiator in the middle of the night because I had shivers.
I think this doesn't sound that impressive. Because what you've just described...
As I added up, I was thinking, is that all she did?
But I think it was more of an emotional support.
Yeah, you're emotionally
It's
supported.
making sure that, like, you're okay at all times.
You were calling me, checking in.
Yeah.
When you were going off doing your other podcasts.
Yeah.
Your many other podcasts.
I've one other podcast.
Yeah.
It's great, and do listen to it.
No.
Thank fuck for that.
It. No. Bleep that out. And never promote that podcast on our podcast. There's a war between our two podcasts, and you're caught in the middle.
There's not.
Yeah, well, we aren't even a podcast yet.
Yeah.
But no, you did a good job. I think it's always nice in a relationship when someone's really sick. Because then the person who's sick gets taken care of, and the person who's not sick gets to take care of somebody.
So you pause for a second?
Oh, yeah. How's that? Is that being picked up, the sound of children playing?
Oh, great.
Really?
No.
No. Oh, because that's good, because I have more to say on this.
No, keep going then.
Okay.
So you love both, but which do you love more? Being taken care of or taking care of someone?
Did we conclude that, or did that end on you saying, should we stop? Should we go back?
Say the thing you said before.
All
we'll
right.
pick it up.
Okay. Or we could wait for them to stop playing.
Oh, he says that you can't. He says you can't really hear it.
You think you'll be able to get rid of that? Okay, fine. Yeah, okay. Okay. I think it's great when someone is sick in a relationship, because that means one person gets to be the sick one and gets taken care of, which is really nice. And then the other person gets to take care of the other person, which is then they get to be like, oh my God, I'm helping. I'm so used to it.
So which one do you think is better? Because it's nice to be taken care of, but it also means you're sick.
Yeah, I didn't like throwing up.
No.
Or feeling nauseous all day, or having a headache, or not sleep. Well, the other thing, so I was coming back from Exeter. I was doing my tour show in Exeter.
Yeah.
And because I'm cheap, I didn't get a hotel. I just drove back afterwards. Just like a 4-hour drive.
Yeah, we also haven't seen each other a lot. That was another part of it.
We haven't seen each other a lot.
You just wanted to come home.
Yeah, good boyfriend.
Yeah.
Good point. Forgot about that.
Yeah. So you come in at like, I'm asleep. You come in at like 1:30.
You are asleep.
I am out.
You're asleep.
By the way, we should address real quick that there are some kids playing outside.
So if anyone can hear the sound of children playing.
But these children are loving playing. So
they're having a great time.
You should know that it's all positive. But I'm asleep. I'm asleep. It's 1:30 or something.
But I was coming back, driving late, very tired.
Yeah.
So I got a big bottle of Coke. I drank that, and some Doritos, and then I stopped again, and I bought chocolate and sweet. And I ate all of these things.
And you got sick?
And yes, but I was also so highly caffeinated. I think I would have got sick anyway.
I don't know.
Because I had a fever, and I had like...
I don't know. I think you probably put it into overdrive.
I think that was a big part of it. I think if I'd have been eating. And also, most of the time, I can't remember if I said this last week.
You're WTF. What is it called?
I'm WTF.
What's it called?
I'm taking over Mark Maron's podcast, and I'd like to take this opportunity to announce it.
Yeah.
I'm going to be the new face of WTF. I'm whole food plant-based.
Oh, yeah.
So I almost entirely eat only vegetables. Fruits,
WF.
Pulses, legumes, nutritional yeast.
PB.
Yeah. So I think like all the stuff in your stomach, which is like there to break down sugar and like all those things.
Yeah.
I think probably
they were on low mode.
Yeah, they went down to low mode.
Yeah.
And high mode was like dealing with vegetables.
And you should know, guys, this is a person who studied biology. So this is all official.
This is
how the body works.
Official.
Low mode and high mode.
If you go on the Leeds University Biological Sciences website,
if you go to biology.edu,
my face.
Yeah.
With a big thumbs up.
Yeah.
And explaining the concept of low mode.
And high mode. You sound like Aristotle.
Do I?
Yeah,
That's what I was going for.
Being like the four humours.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Low mode, high mode.
Yeah.
My sugar innards were on low mode.
Yeah.
So I think I overloaded my body with sugar.
Yeah.
And I was so caffeinated because I had it so late. And I also had a lot of coffee during the day.
God.
That I got back feeling pretty sick, but not yet throwing up.
Yeah.
And then I got in bed, but I was wide awake. Like my eyes were
You were wide awake and you were shaking.
And I was violently shaking. I forgot that part. Yeah.
You were shaking so much you woke me up.
Yeah, and I was trying not to wake you up.
Well, the bed was vibrating.
Yeah, I was like violently
shaking.
Yeah,
and you were sort of like
I was wearing.
You were suggesting to me that it was because you were cold, but listening to this story.
Yeah, well, in reflection, but
in reflection,
I didn't know at the time what was going on. I genuinely just thought I'd had too much caffeine, and separately, it was really cold.
Yeah, but I think the cold had absolutely nothing to do with it. I think this was.
Well, I mean, I was wearing. You were just in bed normal. I was in bed wearing sweats, my giant dressing gown.
Yeah.
and under the duvet, and on top of that, I put a heavy blanket.
And so I don't think the cold thing was really the problem there.
On reflection,
I think probably the crazy amounts of caffeine and sugar was what really did it.
Yeah. I mean, who knows?
Yeah.
We'll never really know.
Yeah.
And then I was sick. And then all day I was really ill. But you brought me crackers.
But because I'd had it 2 weeks before you, I was an absolute
Well,
genius.
you had like full on food poisoning.
Full on food poisoning. Food poisoning.
You had food poisoning.
Food poisoning.
Yeah.
And
but you weren't pooing.
No.
You stopped pooing.
It was mostly all V. And I really like I was at my parents'. I was doing a tour show. Well, I was doing a show in Amsterdam and then a tour show in Antwerp the next day. So I was staying at my parents' before taking a train to Antwerp the next day. So I was basically exactly going through what you did, except I also did a tour show.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Yeah, it was pretty nuts.
The idea of doing anything yesterday.
It was a show where I basically started the show, and then as soon as I started my second bit of the show, I did a bit that was about 40 minutes later into the show. That's basically what I did.
Yeah, I
and then I told the people of Antwerp that I'd had V all night. And they responded like that. Yeah,
they don't want to.
But I was like, man, I've talked so much about cum inside of me during this entire show. I can't believe that you're all like, ugh, vomit.
Yeah, but if you went on and said, I have cum inside me now,
which I do sometimes do. I do sometimes.
Do you?
Because I have this.
It's really funny saying all this without any context.
I have this joke because it's about so the bits are about us trying for a baby, and I have this joke about saying. It's basically like, I can't believe how we make this baby, and then it's all about like, it's gross the way we make it, and it comes back out. And then at the end, I say that my friend asked, how long have you been trying? And I say, well, I don't want to be crass, but anytime you've seen me in the last 2 years, I've been full of cum. And then sometimes I go, I mean, am I full of it now? Like, I kind of do that.
Right, but that's fun because it's kind of like, am I?
Yeah.
It's not like you're being like, if you walked out and went, hey guys, there's cum dripping out of me right now.
Yeah, they'd love it.
They would. You can never tell you can't tell them that you're tired.
No, you
can't
tell
them
anything.
you're sick. You can't tell them that you're
dripping
with cum.
Well, they've paid to see you.
Yeah.
They've paid to see you. They don't want to know
if anybody's watching who's like a fan of Micky Overman or Patrick Spicer, just know that we're often tired.
I'm never tired.
You're tired.
You're
always tired.
If you're a fan of me, just so you know, I sleep really well and I take care of myself, and I'm never tired.
It's possible to be really excited and grateful for an audience to be there, but also be tired.
Of course, that's possible. That just doesn't happen to me. Next question.
What, are you looking at the board next to my
Yeah, because we wrote down some of the topics that we want to talk about.
Next to my cork board.
Okay.
We've done introductions. Have we done what's up? Have we done what's up?
Yeah, we've done what's up.
That section's been done.
We're like an hour in or whatever. Let's talk about how we went suit shopping.
Okay. Let's do it.
So Patrick and I went shopping.
I think we talked last month about how I never want to spend any money when we go shopping.
Definitely. So Patrick needed a suit.
Yeah.
Because you had a couple of quite classy events coming up.
Yeah, I increasingly get asked to do strange things.
Yeah, where you need a suit.
In the space of like a month, I have to host 3 award ceremonies for various.
Yeah.
And you have to look. I can't just go on and I'm a jeans and a t-shirt guy.
Yeah.
I'm a white t-shirt guy.
You're a guy who every time we have a wedding, we panic.
Yeah, because I used to have chinos. I don't even have them anymore.
You don't have chinos. You don't have a good jacket. It's a disaster. So basically,
I have a very big jacket. Like I have that very oversized navy jacket.
Yeah, basically,
and
it's just ridiculous.
Jacket.
But I will also say, kind of in your defense, kind of.
Yes.
That I did think when I was young, I thought that adult life would have a lot more black tie events.
Yeah, me too.
I feel like when you watch movies or TV shows or reality TV or whatever, everyone's always going to some kind of black tie situation.
Yeah, galas. People are giving speeches.
Our life has so far had very little black tie.
No. Well, there's like weddings and stuff.
But we also don't know that many people that get married.
Yeah, that's true. That's because everybody's comedian. None of us have got proper lives.
Yeah, exactly. So it's been sort of like, but we had to get you this suit. So we went to go suit shopping.
I had to get a suit, but I wanted to get a suit that would work at funerals,
multifunctional
weddings, presenting corporate events.
Yeah.
I went to a movie premiere,
so
I was like, what's something that will work across all that?
Yeah.
And ChatGPT said a dark navy suit.
So this is what we went to do. We went to get you a dark navy suit. And when we were on our way, to find a suit, Patrick was setting boundaries.
Mm-hmm.
So he was basically going, I'd like to get the suit for this amount of money, which I don't want to get into how much money he wanted to spend, but it was not a lot of money.
I had a very low budget. When I said it to the guy in the first place that we were helped, and he'd shown me a couple of suits, and then I said what I would like to pay, and he told me, well, our cheapest suits are 5 times that.
No, it was twice that.
It was twice
that.
Yeah. Yeah, it was twice that for a whole suit.
Yeah, basically, like we were gonna have to get like just a very cheap off the rack suit if you wanted that, but you wanted something that you could use for anything that would last.
Something used for anything. Yeah, last the rest of my life.
Yeah,
never have to replace it.
Also, even one of those corporate gigs would pay for like a good suit.
Yeah,
like 3 times over.
Yeah.
So basically, then what happened is we went into this suit supply.
Big up Suit Supply.
Big up Suit Supply, which is like
which I found out about on Reddit.
Yeah, which I guess is like the lowest version of like a suit shop where someone comes and helps you.
Yeah, well, it's
which
like
made us feel very fancy.
For they're not tailored, like they're still off the rack.
Yeah,
but they're like the quality of materials that they use. I'm led to believe
they do tailor it a little bit.
Well, they do alterations.
Like they do alterations,
but everyone does. You could get alterations at Moss Bros or John Lewis. Like you can get alterations.
Yeah.
But it did feel as soon as we walked in, and then they assigned somebody to help us.
Oh my god!
And there was an iPad check-in system. I was like, we've come to the wrong place. We're gonna end up spending loads of money here. I've got to run away.
Yeah.
But he was so good.
This guy
so good at his job, and like
he was a real Charmander.
He was a real Charmander. I felt completely charmed by him.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, I can completely see why rich people love shopping. Because if every time you go in a place, some really friendly person comes up to you and picks things out for you, and then you can ask, because I kept asking questions being like, but is this too long? Is this too baggy? And then he just knows everything about suits. So he
sized you up. Like, it's so cool. You walk in there and he's like, so you're a 40 chest or whatever it was.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
Also, we once went to a shop, like this is a few years ago, we once went to a shop where we accidentally walked into a shop where you were being helped. Do you remember that?
Yeah,
it was like on Regent Street.
It's whenever they offer you like a coffee, they're like, can I get you a coffee or something?
Patrick and I were like, oh, we need to get out of here.
I'm in the wrong
Immediately, they've asked us if we want a coffee.
If you have room in your profit margins for coffee, then you're charging too much.
Yeah, we were so panicked because immediately they give you a changing room. They assign you a changing room. We were like, we need to get out of here.
We ran.
That
was even for a photo shoot, and I was planning to return the top anyway. It was so expensive, I didn't even want to temporarily have custodianship of it. I was
That's right.
If I have this, I don't even want that on my bank account.
No. What if something happens?
What if something happens to it?
Whereas you don't feel that way when you order stuff off ASOS.
Yeah, well, you're much more relaxed about returning things at ASOS. That always stresses me out, the idea of having to post something home.
Why?
I just have to post it.
Okay.
It seems like admin.
Yeah. Right. It's not that hard.
Yeah, I just don't want to do. Also, didn't they charge now?
They charge if what you're returning is if you're returning it and then the price becomes less than the because if it's say over £40, then the shipping charge is free.
Mm-hmm.
But then if you return something, so then what you originally bought becomes like £20, then it wouldn't have been free, so then they charge you for that.
Right. See, that's so much thinking. I mean, that's so much.
It's very little thinking. I made it sound very complicated, but it's not.
I could never. Good luck to you. I think it's great that you do that kind of thing.
Thanks, mate.
I could never.
All right.
Never.
Well, nice to see you.
Yeah, good to see you too.
Yeah.
So we've done Was Up and how long have we even been going?
God, I was gonna speak in Dutch. Whoa!
We've done 44 minutes.
We've absolutely
40 clean. We've done a tight 40. Let's do a little bit longer.
Absolutely. I want to talk about Find My Friend.
You want to talk about find each other?
Here's a topic that Patrick and I have realized is so controversial. So we have each other on Find My Friend.
Yeah.
And we can see where each other are at all times.
We have total visibility of each other's movements 24 hours a day.
Whenever we tell someone this, they are so shocked.
Yeah, I told an audience this last week, I think, and everyone was horrified.
Yeah, I was saying to my dad, because he was like, I don't know how long, until your mum comes home. He said that a couple of weeks ago, and then I said, well, can't you just check on Find My Friend? Just completely assuming that he would have my mum and Find My Friend.
Yeah, your parents are so codependent.
They're
I can't believe they don't know.
And my dad was like, I'm not spying on your mum.
It's not spying.
And I was just like, it's not spying.
It's just helpful. What is a breach of trust to know that, like, your wife is at Albert Heijn? Oh, she's shopping.
Here's the thing, I guess, is that, like, if you have a relationship where you think that would be breaching, that's the thing, is like, we think it means that we trust each other, but other people think that it means that we don't trust each other.
Like, we do that to keep each other honest.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's, I was talking to someone who said, like, and then this guy was like spying on her on Find My Friend, and I was like, but you both have to consent to Find My Friend. How could you be spying on them?
Yeah. Also, I could cheat on you at home. Like,
nice.
You could be somewhere else.
What do you mean by that?
Well, you could look on Find My Friend and be like, oh, Patrick's at home. He's not cheating on me.
Yeah.
But I could cheat on you here.
Yeah.
You could cheat on me at the airport.
Nice.
Like, location is not...
Why am I at the airport and you're at home?
Well, because we can't both be at home.
Why is my cheating happening in the fucking airport?
Yeah, in the airport.
Bathroom.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
Well, I don't know. If you're cheating on me, presumably, then something.
One thing I will say about the airport bathroom, it does have more space than other bathrooms. Usually they're a bit bigger because you can put your suitcase down.
But it has a lot more attendants.
And it's very busy. You'd have to be either really quiet or pretty brazen.
Unless there's, like, I've never paid to get, like, the travel lounge. But that might be a good place for an illicit affair.
For an illicit affair?
Because you could probably meet people there as well. Because everyone's kind of like, they're all rich and they're sitting at the bar.
They're drinking.
You're like, and they're going somewhere. So it's like they won't see each other again.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I'll have an affair.
Maybe you have. And then I have it at home.
You have it at home. I'll have it in the BA Travelers Lounge.
Nice.
But when you see me on Find My Friend and I'm in there.
You're just at the airport.
Just at the airport.
Wouldn't know anything.
What?
Wouldn't know anything's wrong.
You'd be like, what time's your flight?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I'll text you back.
Whilst you're having the affair.
Whilst I'm having the affair.
The illicit affair in the BA lounge.
In the BA lounge.
Yeah.
I just think it's so convenient. The amount of times.
Well, we should say that it started as a safety thing for me.
Is that why it started?
Yeah, that's why it started.
I didn't even know why we started doing
because
that.
Basically, like, you were going through a phase where
that does not sound like me.
Yeah, you were going through a phase, and you're kind of still in this phase. And this is also my fault because I like people like that. You were going through a phase where you, like, wanted to get a flip phone.
Yeah.
And this is a pet peeve of mine because, like, flip phones are really convenient for men who are not in danger. And smartphones are, like, they do have a lot of built-in, like, hey, here's where you are so people can check on you. And so I was like, no, because I need you to be on Find My Friend. And I need you to be able to see where I am. So
I think Find My Friend predated me wanting to get a flip phone, though. We've been doing it since almost the beginning.
Yeah, but no, this was similar time. So we were on Find My Friend already, and you really wanted to get a flip phone. And this is like my type. Like,
flip phone guys.
It's like people who, like, want to be off the grid.
Yeah.
They want a flip phone. Like, if not for...
I wear it on my waist.
Yeah, if not for comedy, you would not be on social media.
No.
No, I know.
No. I wouldn't even have email.
I know.
I would live in the woods.
Yeah. This is what I'm always saying, because none of my ex-boyfriends are, like, on social media. And I'm like, this is my type. They're like, they've given up alcohol or they're struggling with it. These are my people.
Yeah. Broken man.
Broken men who want a flip phone.
Broken, sensitive man.
Who want a flip phone.
The modern world is, it's too
hard.
hard.
It's tough.
Oh man, I would love that so much.
And then I kind of put my foot down and said, you have to have this. And also you have to have it for work. That also is part of it.
Yeah, but then do you remember when I tried to have 2 phones?
Yeah, that also pissed me off.
That was my solution. My solution to one phone being too many was to have double the amount of phones and just have one phone on which I would do social media and things that are like addictive. So I kept that phone, and then I can't actually even remember the system, but I'd do my social... Oh, yeah, so I wouldn't even have social media or anything on my phone.
But you got this phone.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
But I only did it for like a week. In the end, I was like, this is fucking annoying. It's
yeah,
annoying
of course it's annoying.
I can't be bothered with
it. It was annoying me, for sure.
Well, you could never contact me on that phone because it only had Wi-Fi.
I know.
It was not connected to the grid.
Also, I tried to talk about this on stage, which is like, this is everything we say, we think is normal, and then people are like... So I tried to talk about it on stage where I was like, so my boyfriend got a second phone for his mental health.
Everyone thinks
and then
I'm
everyone's like, that's obviously an affair. That's so clearly an affair. And then me just being like, no, it's not. Like, you don't know this guy, okay? He's fucking sad that he needs a second phone.
That's so funny. Yeah, my boyfriend for his mental health has got that second... You know how boys get second phones?
You know how boys get second phone because of the men's mental health crisis?
That's the old... If we just did a clip of you telling a story where you went and you got a second phone for your mental health, all the comments would be like, who's going to tell her? It would all be people.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
But this is this thing of like, I know.
I could never have an affair.
And I know, and it's like, I just think it's like, whenever people would suggest it, I just think it's the funniest thing on the planet.
Yeah, it's not even because I love you, which I do.
Yeah, but that's a bit whatever.
That's secondary, really. I just can't bear the idea of having to keep a secret. Well, I don't want to get in trouble. Yeah. I don't want to get caught.
Well, you always say this about me because you're like, I know you couldn't have an affair because you can't lie.
You can't lie. No way. No, you couldn't do it. But also, we both have stress dreams about affairs.
Yeah, we do.
Like you've had that as well.
Yeah.
Where you have a dream. Often I won't even get to have the sex in the dream. It will just be like... I've
often already had it.
So yeah, it's like already happened. I don't even get to have the
dream
whatever,
is about
the
me having
cathartic
to tell you.
rush. Yeah, it's the whole dream is just about like, oh, so I've cheated on Micky and now I've got to tell her, and then I tell you, and then it's this horrible, horrific.
Yeah.
There's never like it'd be fun if you were just having like a fun, silly sex dream and you woke up being like, oh well, but then the guilt is even there in the dream.
Yeah. Oh, and you could totally cheat on me in your dreams. I wouldn't care about that at all.
You're very unlike any woman in 90s sitcoms wrote by men.
Sure, yeah.
That was like the number one thing of like the guy would be like,
that's the joke.
I dreamt, and she'd be like,
yeah. Oh, have all the affairs you want in your dreams.
It's not intentional. I don't go to sleep hoping to have a stress guilt dream.
Yeah, it's also like it has absolutely nothing to do with me. What happens in your subconscious?
Really?
Have at it.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
That's given me real permission to do some new stuff.
Yeah, what are you gonna do in your subconscious?
In my subconscious, I don't know.
You're finally gonna get a flip phone.
I'm gonna get a subconscious flip phone. Oh my god, wouldn't that be the dream?
All right.
I would love to have a flip phone, but you really can't. And I got like a Nokia, so I was doing all my Instagram on my Nokia, but it was just a terrible phone. So it took me like 5 times as long to do anything.
Yeah.
So I wasn't actually really reducing my screen time in any way. I was just moving it to a worse alternative.
Well, I have a couple of other things that I want to chat to you about, but I think we should do it on the Patreon.
Take it to the Patreon.
Let's take it to the Patreon.
Should we
explain to people what the Patreon is?
Yes, if you didn't listen to our first episode, here's what it is. Here's what it is. And what we think is the first 3 episodes, or maybe 4. When's the photo shoot? Next week. So probably the first 3 episodes or 4 will drop at the same time. So if you're listening to this, that means you just listened to the last one, and it means you're right about to listen to the next one.
So you know what's up.
You know, but in case you forgot.
Yeah, we're going to have more content on the Patreon. This is a place where you can go and support us, which if you want us to continue this podcast that doesn't yet exist, then...
If you want us to be able to not record in a place where children run around playing football directly outside of our window, and we almost couldn't even record because the shops downstairs were using circular saws directly in the alley behind our flat, and all of those things. And if you would like to get double the content.
Yes, that's the main thing. You're going to get double the content. You're going to get more stuff from your couple of friends. And so you can go on there. We're going to probably have a, how do you say that when it's like a beginner's deal or something where like people can sign up? Like a sort of...
A deal for beginners.
A deal for the people who are going to be here.
What is that called?
From day one.
Early birds.
Early birds.
There will be a limited number of early birds.
Yeah, so you can sign up for really cheap, basically, and get double the content. So please do that. Go on our Patreon and subscribe and support us so we can keep making this pod until we break up.
Nice.
Bye.